3, 2, 1. Sorry, YouTube. I already started this on Twitch, but we are jumping into a new game. Me and my beautiful woman. We are jumping into a new game called GameDeck. We started our new character. Her name is Starlight, based off of the woman from the Seven, Annie. Anyways, we don't know anything about this game. It gave us a little bit of an intro, but it didn't really give us anything of an intro. It gave us an intro, but it was so vague that it doesn't really. I don't know much other than this game really looks like a game very similar to Disco Elysium. I said I wanted to play another game like Disco Elysium. I know my girlfriend likes Disco Elysium. I also found out this has a lot of murder mystery type things, and my girlfriend likes murder mysteries. So here we go. We're gonna jump into this and blah blah blah. Let's go. I don't remember why I had become a game dev. Thank you. Oh look, people can vote.
Oh,
What? You can vote on Twitch.
that's cool.
How? Pull it up. Let's see it on the phone. Anyways, to choose, but left click its text corresponding
I
number.
don't see it.
No,
Yeah, I see it.
but it doesn't do anything. Maybe there's a. Maybe I could do it anyway. Dialogue history. To see the question, conversation history, click the arrow at the top of the dialogue. Okay. What about now? Right now. At some point, I must decide it was a reasonable way. Huh? I don't know either. Anyways, at some point, I must have decided it was a reasonable way. Then I just got used to it. Should we look around, recall a career, or start a day? Let's recall.
Recall.
I solved numerous cases, so people started to believe I was credible, and credibility was crucial in my line of work. Pretty much everything I can be falsified, but you can't fake credibility. Games, besides my working place, also became my second home. Did I ever play for fun? Yes, sometimes I did. I was surrounded by the real world in Realium. That is Realium. I could hear Warsaw City coming outside the window. I lived in Tower Stone. Are we in Ukraine? It was the end of the 22nd century, and people were crazy happy. Kidding. Somewhere. Which group did I belong to? I wasn't sure. It's time to check if there were any new jobs. New objective, get a job. Okay.
Hey.
Left click anywhere on the ground to move there. Got it. Use the tab key to adjust movements. We don't have tab. My tab's broken.
Look at my key.
Maybe, but we'll see if we need it. Left click an interaction icon. Interaction. Some interaction icons are always visible. Other appear as circuits. You gotta get near them. Got it. What's up? Aspects are part of the game deck's personality, expressed through actions, thoughts, and emotions. Be kind to gain empathy. Inspire someone to gain inspiration. Got it. Aspects are grouped into 4: decisive red, analytical blue, creative yellow, sociable green. Russians unlock special conversation options, enabling you to do more. Each profession desire. Click and hold the left mouse to unlock it. Got it. So, if I click it, do we lose those points?
No, you have to have that many. I don't know. We do.
Lose. You know, I should have read those. I could. We just started. But let's see. You know how to produce a net show and how to smile to the camera. You possess a rare gift, charisma, and you know how to use it. You can turn on. Oh, we're good. That was not a bad one. We could only use it there or here. And this was survival instinct. That's what characterizes life is no game. You don't hesitate to use forceful solutions when you can use your brain result. You know life is just about being tough. What's our stats? Or stimulation? Oh, deduction. May knows our questions We have nothing. And no. What's our... But what are our stats?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Doesn't matter. Warsaw City, my polis. Walkways, squares, space, and chasm. That's what modern city is like. Nice view. I felt a connection with the people above and I could hear transmit. It was never quiet. Place where you can pretty much be born. And where advertising drones peep through the windows for new victims.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we can't do it. We don't have it. I had a few things I needed to think over. Can't really contemplate without a drink in your hand. Luckily, the surfer bot knew exactly what I needed. The Surfer Industries logo had slightly faded already, but the surfer bot, as usual, patiently awaited. What do you want? Coffee? Tea? Vodka? Or whiskey?
Tea.
Tea? Some dialogue options are only available if you have the right profession, such as, got it. I always like tea. It opens your mind and cheers you up. It had a decent chemical blend. And the more reputable brand. Food or drink manufacturers regularly supplied me with high quality products. All I had to do was mention their brand on my social media every so often. I decided to think some stuff over and get to work. What should we do?
Leave. Well, recent.
Recent events? Some had been talking about Pygmalion technology developed by Blue Whales Interactive. It upgraded AI to the level of human psyche. What? Recent gossip, a man named Ken Joe. Is that how you say that?
No.
Thou. A young good bad star screwed up in the last game and his Black Angels lost.
You want me to read it?
Sorry, I just read it. What? When you get hit, it gets more intense.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck? Suddenly, in the middle of the game, when the king was on his way to the enemy fort, a glitch appeared and made whatever his name drop his seal. Ken got mad, logged out, and didn't come back to the game. A classic rage quit situation. During the press conference, he said he didn't know what got into him. Since that, his whole game career has been in question. Think of it as a case for, was it possible that the pain delivered in good or bad caused neural disturbances? I wonder what caused that severe reaction. Maybe I didn't start looking for a game deck. That could have been an interesting case. Thousands of gains and millions of players mean plenty of cases for game decks. Hatred, greed, deviousness are especially common online. So that game decisions?
Yeah,
Game decider? I don't know. Two topics have been especially popular in media recently. I'm trying to find out what game deck is. Anyways, digital love and whether it's better to live online or in real life. What? Take a sip. Game fans say they let them fulfill their dreams and that they don't have to obey the rules of nature, which are a bitch. They could use gender looks, go on adventures. Opponents call it escaping and claimed you can only get tough in Realium. Realium presents real challenges. On the other hand, good money can be made online too, and it's no less complicated than Realium.
You want a real challenge? Which one do you want to do?
I don't know.
Okay.
Games let me make a living and surely are for the but I knew that if somebody pulled my plug, it would all disappear. You can't log out from Realium when your problems have.
Alright.
Have you ever felt vulnerable while gaming on your couch? Try Game Buddies. Hire a bodyguard to take care of your apartment while
Big box.
Sabotaged. Your safe gaming is our top priority. Game on.
I rock that. Is there anything else? It says some options only pop up as we get near. Do that one.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay. So what should we do? Computer, holovision, bliss, couch. Okay. A computer controlled the couch, communicated. What? It controlled the couch, communicated with it. Did everything else. It was old and could use it, but it still worked. Mail. Game had its price. I had hundreds of emails. I had to ignore it. I had my bot reply to most of it. There were also a few emails from clients I had helped. Those needed replies. Huh? Reply. First message. Senator's son was grateful for working out his daughter was doing into the dungeon 1337. Reply kindly. Or what I was happy to hear from him and asked how his daughter was feeling. It's good to nurture relationships. Yeah. I got through the other emails quickly. Some were invitations to events, some were spam. I replied. Check contracts. I got through the other emails quickly. Some were. Maybe someone took pity on me and offered me a job while I was in Virtualia. A job, and it was urgent. I have a discreet and urgent matter for you. I'll pay good money. Please get back to me ASAP. Jeffrey Haggis. Let's contact. Mr. Haggis was worried. I need. Vincent. Hello, Jeffrey Haggis. I got your email.
Please come to me. I'll tell you everything when you're here.
I'll tell you everything when you're here. They told me that. Oh, you're there. Please come see me. Blue Whales Interactive.
Negotiate.
Should we inquire about details and then negotiate the down payment? Let's inquire. Could you tell me some more information? I told you I need you to get. Nah. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know anything about the case, and I'm sure. I get it. You want a down payment? Hope it's enough. Yes. Great. I'm over. Oh. Where the money at?
Where the money at? Where it at?
Oh, we're just watching TV. Today is Monday, July 17th. My name is Gina Gord, and this is the news. And here's the game, glitches.
Everything we already said. Alright. Click that.
Wait, what's bliss? The control panel from the apartment saying a fine piece of software that. Let's check the logs. There is nothing wrong in this. Huh? We are not talking to that thing. Why was it reset? Who reset it? Yeah. What's going on over here?
Click on the.
This? Oh, we just got a point.
Okay.
On
Now, where are
empathy.
we
We got
saving
some
the
empathy.
money at?
Virtual couch made by Surfer Industries, not one of the newest models. Look at the helmet. Okay, my last session took. The couch showed an error message and suggesting the restored. Huh? Not now. We'll handle that later. How do we check our money?
Go back to the computer. Heyo.
Nothing. Net. In any case, I want to. Look him up. Who was he? The director of programming department at Blue Whales. Disgustingly, sorry, disgustingly rich. Art collector, has suffered repeated burglary attempts in conflict with his wife Eleanor and son Frederick. He was supposed to have recently installed a safe in his office which was open with music. Huh? Okay, let's look at Blue Whales. Blue Whales Interactive, or BWI, the leader in the field of AI, the flagship product, the dating game, Paradise Beach.
It's that thing we just talked to.
Was it?
Yeah.
Bliss?
Yeah.
A little less known but still popular was the game Knight's Code, a clan battle. This is what it was just teaching us about.
Yeah.
They made luxury helmets, and ladies and gentlemen, they could make human beings, their Pygmalion upgraded AIs mimicked human psyches. Read gossip. It's time to catch up on some gossip. Spicy comments in the new nothing. Like the dark web. Almost fatal accident in happy hunting grounds. Creepy clown and twisted and perverted who harassed players about a virus outbreak. Odd but not surprising. And that was about it. I earned in several games, but was recently focused on one. Void Star, still in development. I love looking at it. Where was the spawn all ships option? I found and selected it. What a beautiful view. Started with light vested fly rocket and intercept. 2 jewels. Beauties, all of them. Huh? Oh, we can't buy it. Okay. Welcome to the Void. We know you want to play, and so do we, unfortunately. Okay, the game's broken. Nothing's working. Nothing's working here. How? Where's the money? That's bliss.
I don't like it.
Nah.
I don't like it.
Never alone. I don't like it. We're gonna stick with what we're doing. Okay, let's get out of here. I guess. Go to decline. Let's do this. Let's keep going. Okay. Progression.
Okay.
Oh wait, Haggis's office. Reeling. Welcome, fan of Paradise Beach and other games of Blue Whales. And admit it, you've had a crush on many of our NPEGs and NPCs. And now you can bring them to life. Yes, BW has developed a human creation. And there's more. We can create human psyche from the... This is bliss. Do you feel like a god now? You should. Creation is in your hand.
The director's office is
Oh.
behind that door. Mr. Haggis is expecting you.
Alfred,
All right,
Batman,
Alfred.
this is it?
Yeah, you scared the
Damn. Which door? Not that door.
I know, I was just trying to see if I could follow him. Oh. I'm assuming this. Assuming that door. The computer on the desk was not secured. The nameplate on the desk read Junior Customer Support, Idris Ikari. Let's assess the chair. It was configured by someone small, most likely a woman. Huh. Screensaver slideshow changed between landscapes of the ABBs and towers of Warsaw City. Breaking the sequence, an image of 2 women embracing appeared on the monitors. One of them had blue hair. I barely touched the screen and gained access to the desktop. It wasn't locked. There was an open BWI presentation and an unfinished Hand of Solitaire. Let's browse it. I saw 3D blue whales flying through the clouds, the company's logo, the animated...
Don't finish this. Then they'll know you're on
Yeah, you're right.
the...
Yeah, you're right. You right. Wait. Gold frame. I took out my badge and used a deep groove appeared. Gold. A painting of... Hey, we got an achievement.
Okay.
A painting of Jeffrey Haggis, a gold frame. Wow. The man in the portrait had a menacing look, no doubt. Celeste Paxi had painted it. Painted as they did in love of details. No wonder didn't have time for elation. Okay, that's everything in here. There's a guy here.
You're here. Good.
The man took a deep breath and let out air with ease. Icons and tags that appear on the left dialogue branches. Where other players might see something different or nothing at all. Huh. There are several ways an interaction or dialogue branch can be unlocked. Your previous knowledge, past action, or relationship you have can... Wow. So everything matters. A branch can also be unlocked by your background and profession. Wow. So everything matters here. Alright. You took a good look at me. You're here. Good. What do we do? Sorry.
Eyeball. He's negatives.
What are we good at? Empathy, trust, impatience, specifics, spontaneity, energy, caution. I say we take initiative. We in this motherflower. Mr. Haggis, I'm a game deck, and yes, I know, wonderful. Something's wrong with my son. He's not getting off the couch, and you'll see for yourself. Been over 4 days. He had some game with his friend Timmy. I've tried talking to Timmy, but he's clammed up. Conditions make me worry even more. My son is on the couch in the next room. Let's go there now. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Here he is. Find out what's going on with him and how he can be helped. Agnes' son was wearing an expensive brand name suit and said to the heart, okay, the couch's side panel warned that he'd exceeded the online time limit. I couldn't help noticing the genital area of his gaming suit was bulging. So we examine him. Let's examine his face. I leaned over and looked under the visor. No signs of extended online stay. Expensive supplements did the trick. He had a regular skin discoloration near the ears. I had no idea what could have caused them. Do we check if he's faking? Grabbed his shoulders, shook a few times, no muscle tension. He wasn't faking. The quiet sound of the suit's massaging devices grew louder as the supporters brought his body back to the optimal position. He cleared his throat impatient. I welcome your conclusions when you're ready. Yeah, I know. Keep going. Touch his hand. Took his hand, it was slightly trembling, but with normal temperature that happens in games that generate lots of adrenaline. Fingertips were covered with sweat. No, not sweat. I rubbed the sticky substance between my fingers and sniffed. Berries and chewing gum.
Huh.
Okay. Let's look at the helmet. Visor had no info on Fredo's virtual location, an intentional safeguard. The helmet didn't have an observer report either. No way to see what he's playing. It seems like he's watching porn. Any conclusions? I'm starting to lose my patience. No, not yet. Oh. We have to tell him. Your son is fine. He's just playing something exciting. He's been logged in for over 4 days, but there are no signs of adverse effects from the session. This is some excellent equipment. Doing a hard extraction by taking off the helmet is a huge risk, and logging out remotely, it's impossible. I know, like it is in most systems. And he at least tells where he's logged into. The virtualium data is masked by the helmet's discretion system. Game deck equipment won't help here either. I need to find out which game Fredo logged into and then take appropriate steps. I understand. Fredo entered the game with his friend Timmy. He's a spineless pushover, but that might be for the best. He's waiting in my office. Maybe he can tell us something. You better hurry up though. Someone's on the way to pick him up. Codex look at the left. U gives us codex. Forward click that. Alright, get to work. 11 bits. Let's explain. I know what I'm doing. He'll be fine. You think I'm blind? You're hurting him. Leave him the fucking alone, Earth. Oh gosh. Dang. Sue is equipped. It resembles the skin. Sue has a couch, 11 bits, top of the line. Blue Whale's interactive. Didn't own it though. Pulse, muscle tension, and brain activity. Alright, let's go. Okay, there's stuff we could do, but let's talk to this guy because someone's coming to get him.
Are you going to question me?
The blue bar of the what? The emotional state of the person. Your
What?
choices influence. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Hold up. Oh shoot.
Oh.
The kid looked around with terror in his eyes when I approached him. Are you going to question me? Calm down, we're just gonna talk. Questioning is best left to the least. I'm here to help him, so let's just talk, alright? I want to help too. Hey, tell me what happened. Okay, sometimes you'll gain information directly pertaining to the deduction process necessary. Left click the deduction icon on the ledge of the menu bar. Why does deduction? How to help? Game for adults. B.
Mm-hmm.
Each note in your deduction panel is a question you are trying to answer. On the left side is it possible answers. Okay. Every decision in the deduction is binding and cannot be unmade. If you choose the option, let the father find his son in the game, you will in fact abandon the case. If you believe you have enough information, click and hold the left mouse. Oh gosh. Oh god, this is gonna be interesting. It was Fred's 16th birthday, and we were inside an adult game. He turned red and stared intently at his shoes. What do you want to know? Let's talk about the game. How many worlds they played in? Celebrated for Fredo's birthday in just one virtual alien? Yeah, but we did some pre-gaming here first. We kind of overdid it. Fredo had trouble putting on his suit. I know how things are, Timmy. When I was your age, I also went to priorities and drank booze. Booze is for the old or the poor. Fredo and I have better stuff. But the girl Fredo brought had booze. She said that it was included. Alright, I believe you want to help. It was for Fredo's birthday. Did I already mention that? I'm not sure. We logged into Paradise Beach. It's a place where adults get together there. You can read all about in the description. But we can get more. I want more. Hold on. He turned red. Okay, so you guys went there, right? So let's... Why did he log off without him? You left the game even though you kept your friend. What happened? I didn't want to leave him. I was feeling bad shaking. Yeah, I know you don't leave friends behind. Why Paradise Beach? Why'd you choose Paradise? Well, let's have some fun. There's sensual wrestling to the west of the main entrance where you can join some erotic tussles. Did you see it? Yeah, I won. I won 3 times. No such thing in Paradise Beach. The kid was lying. You're a game deck?
Mm. Mm.
Is that a bad or a good thing? That's
I
the
don't
thing.
know.
I don't know. I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Yes, Timmy, I'm a game detective. Game detective.
Ah, makes sense.
Cool, can you tell me a bit about work? I don't have the time. Timmy, I'm going to be asking questions. You're going to be answering them. I want to find out. Ah, shoot. How do you feel? Not too good. I'm a bit dizzy. It's almost over. Crap.
Talk.
What games does he like? Sorry, what do you say? Whatever Fredo plays. Space sims like Dream Space or Dying Star shooters to Crying Guns is our favorite. Commend his resistance. Charming, my smile was not as charming as I thought. What were they doing? Well, what you normally do in an adult game. You guys are probably turning all the girls' heads, huh? Girls you like admit. Girls like you admitting. Got soft features. What are you doing? And pegs. Let him talk about it. Our thing. Crap. Darn it. See, we could have got it. Actually happened. We had trouble putting sentences together.
Services. Whatever.
Why isn't he coming out the game? Lost track of time. Amazing session. Are they planning on staying there? No more
What else
questions?
do you want to know?
What?
Dang it.
No more questions.
Fully follow the BWI. Nothing about myself.
Okay, we're gonna play.
We could play it. Close my eyes and surrender into the moment. Nothing much, just some improvisation in the moment. What's a CC pill?
Maybe a certain.
What else do you want to know?
I think that might unlock something. Huh. Attach. Ah. With the harp.
Wow.
But imagine it was time to loot. Wow. Okay, so we got that open. It's open.
Mm.
Prefiguring. Oh. He was trying to get away from Fredo. Picked it out. It seemed Haggis was being blackmailed. Huh. NLSD, CC, stay on target, and even L pill. Not illegal, but what would he be doing with an L pill? To the computer now. Axis Mundi.
Hi, what can I do for you?
Hi, honey bunny.
No.
Calm her down. Nothing happened. What would you like to see? You know where he's logged in? Right that day, Honey Bunny made it so
Good.
but I can connect to the boy and describe what he's feeling. Have her describe it.
Yeah.
I'm making the connection. I can't say I like the kid's thought. What don't you like about him? Hard to say. He makes me sick. I sense the same purple scent from him as I do from Honey, but his is barely notices. Whereas Fredo's, I would explain how I should perceive them. Synesthesia? I think that's what it's called. Oh, it's getting hot. He's very excited, far beyond the limits of red ecstasy. Never go deeper. Can you dig a little bit deeper? Starting to sing. I can't focus with thought. Enough. Enough. You can leave. Couch 1, user logged in Fredo. Couch 2, most recent user Timmy. Most 3 guests. Pretty please. 2 game skins. Now tell me what. Twisted and perverted. Hold up, we're getting new stuff. We're getting stuff. Might be twisted and perverted. That's why he's sweating. Someone's trying to put the pressure on. He's suffering mental trauma. Okay, so I think he might be there. That might be the move. Anyways, let's keep doing. Okay. Did you know that you have a look like him? I mean, I never met her, but sometimes I watch her through cameras. Does she know you exist? I don't think so. She and Jeffrey well. Different than us. He never treats me like he does her or Fredo treats other girls. Ask about Fredo and other girls. What do you mean? I don't want to talk, but I'm sure he doesn't mean to do it. He's a good kid, really. I wonder, can you go outside the internal building network? Have you ever left this office? No, but I'm safe here. I have everything I need in my virtual. I mean, sometimes the people I watch talk about different virtuality, and it does cross my mind that it might be nice to see them. Only when I'm extra bored. I swear, I never leave my honey bunny. I don't tell him. Did you know? I figured that you're a digital person. I guess you're probably made by Hags people. Anything on Fredo there? There's some correspondence between Timmy and Frederick. I'm sending it to your deck. It looks like... yellow. What? Huh.
Okay.
Fredo, how many times did I tell you to stop pressing me? If you keep doing it, I'm out. Give me some time to think to figure everything out. When I do, I'll make my decision, okay? I'm never under pressure. Wait, why won't this go away? Oh, dark web. Hold on. School report. Age 15 and 10 months. Diagnosed with emotional hyperactivity. The young graduate of our school. No. Huh. Looks like Timmy doesn't like when Fredo doesn't respond to his question. I don't think you want to see. There's plenty of messages from the stripper Starlit. Hey, we're Starlight. Trying to sleep with us.
Bruh.
You got a girl looking like a... Hey, can you brief me on the conversation? Of course. What do we have here? Some rather indecent proposal of a show that Starlit will promise him some both real and virtual sensation. She also mentioned access to the game for the very... Huh. Already did that. Already did this. We can't get her out. We did that. Alright.
Okay.
Floor was sticky in that spot. Berries and chewing gum. Huh? Who's this guy? Name was like...
I sincerely apologize.
Dang it, they took Timmy. Okay. Hannah seemed to lie. The base of the display. What?
Oh. Okay.
There's still some digested food left.
Ew.
It felt like the animal glanced at me. Weird. But he is gone. Okay. An 11 bits couch, full working now. Side panel is loose. Someone forgot to tighten the screws. Fuck are you doing over there, GAMEDEC? Look at the bottle. Decent price and a shimmer of pale blue light. I removed it among the wires. The faux-aged paper label said Blue Mistress. No trace of liquid, but the sticky glass still reeked of berries and chewing gum. It was the same liquid that had made the stain in the other room. I need to get back to the investigation. Timmy's clothes. He hadn't changed. Found a walk-tel in the pants pocket. Show me your walk-tel and I'll show you who you are. Well, we're about to find out. Text sent. It's funny how a few messages did seem oversensitive. One of the letters, Fredo was deeply bitter, complaint about a promise the young Haggis had broken. It seemed like his friend must have had taken advantage of his trust on more than one occasion. In the last message, Fredo said that his 16th birthday was, and he was trying to convince Twisted and Perverted was definitely in a good old game. It could have been the right track. There's a rather provocatively dressed 20-something woman. Since she didn't put on a suit. You look like one of the women I seen on the computer. Is that your assistant? Just a random lowlife. Leave her alone. Get back to my son. Oh my ground. She had exceeded the safety limits for her logged in time. Over 4 days without a suit. She must have taken the game. She started revitalization, but something interrupted the process. Even though she couldn't control her body, I thought she could. Her helmet had an external monitoring where I could connect to it and see what happened. Haggis noticed what I was doing. What the fuck are you doing? I want to talk to her through it, which is... I already know what it is, so stop it so I don't hurry the fuck up when I connect it. Okay. Okay. Drifted in an undefined space. It wasn't network menu or any of the games I knew. Hello, I'm a GAMEDEC. I was hired by Mr. Haggis. I'm connected to your helmet. You can talk and I'll hear you on my walk-tel. According to the login, your name is Starlet.
GAMEDEC.
Oh, this is the stripper.
That's great. Yeah, I'm Starlet. I can't seem to log out.
Ask what happened.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know where here is. I was in the game with guys and someone attacked me. The game was Fredo Haggis there. I'm confused and exhausted. I can't. Someone definitely. I blacked out. I found signs of someone drinking. Do you know anything about it? I was drinking some expensive sparkling wine before I came online. Is that why I'm stuck here? I doubt it. I was just trying to follow every lead. Maybe I can tell you more if you get me out of this emptiness. Ask about Idris. You know Idris? I saw your picture. Stay with the questions. Help me and you'll get your answers. I'll try and help you. Okay. Progress bar in your quest light is influenced by your decisions and dialogue choices. Remember that maxing out. Okay. Intra, I could have just pulled off her helmet, but that might have been there was a safer solution. Revitalization. Visions last.
What the fuck? What is going on?
Someone's trying to get us out of here. Someone's trying to either stop us from talking or probing. What are you going to do? Attack. I didn't have much time. Activate the firewall. Use tracking barriers. Twisted and perverted. Stronger. Stimulate senses. Move Starlet's arm. Okay, go start with the screen. Stimulate sense of touch. Oh. What do we do next?
Sense of smell. Give her.
Damn. Dang it. We need to save and be able to do. Oh, wait. It auto saved. Where? All the way in the beginning.
Yeah, we should save again.
Okay. I don't know what time is it. Okay. We're almost out. I guess we go. Let's talk to him.
Fuck, how long do you expect me to wait?
No, but no one.
Fuck, how long do you expect me to
Okay,
wait?
you're a jerk.
We enter the.
Well, we have this. My dear friend, I'm only writing this slowly because I know your slow reads are good, right? Okay, I don't get upset. I know it pisses you off when I don't answer questions. I think what we say is game. The old man won't find out. He's too busy being a son of a bitch to take a walk besides. Huh. Huh. Did we fail her? It has to be twisted and perverted. I think we did the right thing here, but
Import.
no. Oh, we have.
Fuck, how long do you expect me to wait?
Okay. What about this? Damn. I failed her.
Fuck,
Oh.
how long do you expect me to wait?
Civilian clothing. That's it. Drugs. Anything else? Go. We're going into twisted and pervert. So how does this work? I just want to see how this works. Does it change the game?
Yes. I guess we go wherever he is.
Yeah, does it change the game into twisted and perverted? Wait.
Press anybody.
Yes. It's a completely different game.
Gotcha.
Holy
Okay.
crap. Has its own HUD. A
Alright.
status bar on top of the screen and slots owned for object counter of kills and deaths.
Oh no.
An arrow pointing to the file hanging in the air. Containing the rules of the game. Okay, so where are the rules of the game?
I don't know.
Ah,
Wanna see a magic trick?
oh. Let's see it. Pick a card. The middle card. Oh.
Don't do that.
Wanna see a magic
You
trick?
killed me, you nasty troll. Oh my god.
Why would you trust him?
I did.
Don't trust anything down here. Rule number 1 that we've just established.
Yeah, rule number 1, we trust nothing from here on. Not even.
This is going to be a tale about a magical unicorn cheering up a sorry game
no.
deck.
He helped us. Player 2 Gay Bay was shoving Flapdoodle.
You seem like the only normal person in this whole circus.
Huh? He won't help us. Why did he run? Why did he run?
All right, enough bullshitting around.
Oh, okay. Wow, these women. Skins, I mean, you read my interest, yes. Look at. What the?
That's not creative. Okay.
Cool. Okay. What is it? It's Tugay Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Probably, unless he's not there anymore, and then we say it's Tugay Bay and he's not there, and then it's the wrong one. Anyways, this is Glacier. We don't meet the requirements for anything but nothing.
Okay.
Alright. Well. We have a gun. I'm very confused as to what the gun was. Oh, he ran over here. I did.
Excuse me, have you seen my wife?
Who are you? Where's she going? Yeah. To this. Oh my god. It cost that much? Damn. It's a long story. Yeah, I trained it, I taught it, I corrected it, and then they finally let me go. Too bad.
No. Hey.
Let's just do it. Is that her?
Are you looking for sex or signal?
No, that's a hooker.
Huh. So she met Tugay Bay. There's Ken.
Oh, nice.
Alright, let's just save it here and let's end it, and we'll come back tomorrow. How about that? Boom. Alright, and on that note, we are going to go to bed because it's late. Anyways, thank you all for joining us. It's been good. This is interesting. This is a solid game. I didn't expect it to be so interesting. I thought
it took a minute to figure out what we were,
again.
but we got it. We
It's
got the
fun.
hang of it. It's pretty fun. The missions are very quick. That was very quick.
Yeah, it does
Just, like,
feel
getting
like
into
boom,
the-
boom, boom.
But I like it. I like
yeah.
it.
I wonder where it'll get us. Where it'll bring us.
Yeah.
Game deck. We're game detective now. Interesting. Okay, so now we're getting it. We're getting it. All right. Anyways, in the next one, we'll figure out some more about some of these investigations. Thank you for joining us in this. It's been short, sweet, quick, but we'll be back tomorrow. See you guys later. Good night.